Hello and welcome to Thirsty Thursdays with a Therapist. My name is Jaleisha Gatling. I'm a licensed marriage family therapist here in New York City, working with people to help them unpack the baggage that gets in between their relationships. Today's Thirsty Thursdays topic is self-care when you don't care. Well, not literally, because if you didn't care, you probably wouldn't have clicked on this and you wouldn't be watching it. But I wanted to talk about self-care when it feels like you absolutely have no time, or you just can't seem to find the space to put it in your schedule, but you also can't even find the mental space to think about how you're going to do that. And so you put it on the back burner and it becomes one of those things that you say, I'm going to do when? I'm going to get back to the gym when things slow down at work. I'm going to get back to eating healthier after the holidays. I'm going to get back to prioritizing my date night when I'm feeling better. Whatever it is, we always have a win in these situations, and that can really have us neglecting ourselves and manifest itself in ways that we can't even realize. So I'd say a tip, if you're struggling or if this resonates with you, is to make your re-implementation or implementation of something new that you want to do, whether it's meditating, whether it's working out, whether it's yoga, whether it's eating organic food, or maybe going vegan, to be realistic and be attainable. Like, start with one step that's realistic and attainable, something that doesn't make your mind go like blow up thinking about it. It can't feel overwhelming. It needs to feel like, yeah, that's totally doable, even in the craziness of my schedule and work and everything. Like, I can do that. So let's say you haven't been to the gym in a few months, but you really want to get back to your routine of going 3-4 times a week. You were in the flow, things got crazy, and you haven't been in months. You really want to get back to that, and you're committed to it. Maybe you start with saying, you know what, I'm gonna go once this week. Maybe I'm gonna commit to going minimum once a week for the next couple of weeks. And then you slowly build it up. Typically when we do that, we will go more than we had planned. If we had planned on only meditating for 5 minutes, we might go a little bit longer. And so I think it's really important that you think about what your ideal is. So maybe your ideal is, I want to go to the gym 4 times a week, or I want to meditate for 20 minutes every day, once a day. You start with a fraction of that. Start with a fraction of that. It's something, and then you can build on it. The last thing I would say is to make it easy. Make it easy for yourself. When I say make it easy, I mean make it so that you can't forget, and so that you're not solely dependent on just knowing that you need to do it and that you should do it and that you're gonna do it. That's not enough, especially if it's something that you haven't done in a while. It may not come that easy. If it did, you probably wouldn't be watching this. You probably wouldn't have put it on the back burner for so long. So when I say make it easy, I mean put it in your calendar. Put it in there more than once. Put some Post-its around the house. Put some Post-its around your apartment. Get an accountability buddy. Like, ask someone to check in on you to make sure that you do it. A lot of times if we tell someone we're going to do something, or better yet, maybe we're doing it with that person, we are more likely to show up. And the point of this is to show up for yourself. And so make it easy. Don't make it so that you're solely dependent on your memory or on finding the time or making it work or figuring it out. Those are all so vague, and it really makes us more susceptible to kind of dropping the ball on ourselves. So do what you gotta do. Set alarms. Lay out your clothes if you're going to a yoga class in the morning. Like, have everything. I'm talking about socks. I'm talking about everything. I'm talking about your water bottle. Like, have it to go. Have it all ready so there's no excuse. If you happen to not be a morning person, such as myself. So make it easy. Make it easy, and make it so that you don't have any reason or excuse. You don't have a way out, essentially, is what I mean by making it easy. Whatever you got to do. Don't make it so that this is something that you should do, so you should just remember and figure it out. Make it easy on yourself. So I'm hoping that you found that helpful. I'd love to hear what you guys think about it. If you like this, and if you've been digging any of my other videos, I would love to hear from you with a subscribe. If you're here on YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any future Thirsty Thursdays with a therapist. See you guys next time.